Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. Revelio.
I won't rest until you're dead. One less human to worry about. You'd be better suited for gardening. Intentions is not belonging to me. What have you done? Back to the dirt, thank you.
Annoying little weird.
I will make you pay.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
Do cooperate, won't you? Professor Howin will never believe this.
Revelio. What are you up to now? Alohomora.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stuff
Velio.
as long as I could. Oh, good, that's it. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold for me to...
Meat thinks he knows everything. Even
I had heard about these odd stones.
Not sure what you can.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Revelio.
A pristine...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly... We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know?
Am I right in thinking you...
Of the many other so-called disciplines, do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned...
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class.
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said, let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
Leviosa.
tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh.
Revelio.
Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And this is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one, and if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh,
That's quite generous. Thank you.
you are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. It's all in the throat, really, Anyway, glad...
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need.
Does it get any more cozy than...
You have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell. What can I do for you today? Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Perhaps a hybrid. I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please. Flipendo! Look at that! You're a natural. Accio! Flipendo! Incendio! Lumos! Flipendo! Accio! Now, where was I? Oh, yes.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home...
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the green...
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts... Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an... Lovely to see you.
should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
Leviosa. Revelio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends... In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Incendio! Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Oh, no, you don't.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Can't say I do. All a bit of a blur at this point.
Levioso.
I know I'm not hearing things. What? You made a mistake coming here.
Confringo. Sendo.
You made a grave mistake.
Confringo.
Oh.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ash wine.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Ha. Ha. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Reparo. Confringo! Descendo! Also! Descendo! Repulso! Revelio! Descendo! Repulso! Confringo! Defendo! Revelio. Lumos. Tego. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Repulso. Descendo. Repulso. Levioso.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
What have we here? Another This is quite enough of her.
Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Defendo.
alarm proper, man.
Confringo! Descendo!
You fight about as well as a puppy!
Leviosa!
Now, to find out what happened here.
Revelio. Incendio!
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks were Mr. Oakes's trade journal.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Descendo. Impulso.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now, to find the crooked tree.
Descendo. Protego. Finger.
Lumos.
Reparo. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Ha. Ha. Reparo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Ha.
Confringo. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Confringo.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
You're that hippogriff thief.
Tego.
But we'd forget about that goblin helm you.
The beast around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo! Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio. Handy resourcing.
What do we have here?
Sendo! Confringo! Confringo!
Dead.
Revelio.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
I fall dead asleep on my feet. I could.
Revelio. Confringo! Sendo! Levioso! Accio! Revelio.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Confringo! Sendo!
Someone there?
What was that? Confringo! Descendo!
It's the student from the town, huh?
Sendo!
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Revelio.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. What will we find in here?
Revelio. Incendio! Confringo! Findo! Descendo!
Dead.
Repulsor! Confringo! Descendo! Findo!
I will make
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Hello? Such a
Sender. Confringo.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Listen up, people. I won't rest.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Your acrobatics was
Confringo. Sendo. Defender. Confringo. Sendo.
really it is.
Sendo. Confringo. Confringo! Sender!
Ranrock has fooled you all.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me. Since before you were born.
It's a mist!
Oh, that was meant for me.
I won't rest.
Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
You've been paying attention.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio.
I wonder if Adelaide's
Much too slow.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's lawyer.
Oh, she was right to be. I'd been locked in that infernal cell for so long they'd forgot I was even there. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every knut on me. All I can...
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits. Always at... Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend.
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I shall...
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
I've been at this for hours.
Revelio.
Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
Incendio. Accio. Infringo. Sendo. Repulso. Defendo.
Should think they felt that in London. Glad I was never locked up here.
Someone's here.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.